Hold it carefully, okay?
Don't go the back. Don't go in the back.
No, come first. Come.
Don't rotate, don't do anything. Good, perfect.
One go, let's go, keep going, keep going.
Why do you always use it? Why can't you let me use it for at least one day?
சரி
அங்க ஒரு பாம்பு சட்டை இருக்கு பாத்துக்கோங்க பாம்பு தோல்
ஓகே ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா
Hare Krishna.
Is everybody here?
Yes.
One vehicle is missing. That's okay. I will tell a quick story here, very important story here. So this is the Praudamaya that we talked about, which Rudra Dvipa story we heard. This is the place of Praudamaya. So if we should pray to her that please allow us to see the Dham properly, let us not get caught in illusion. And also opposite is this place was the Madhai, Jagai Madhai Ghat. There. Gauranga Ghat, that side is Jagai Madhai Ghat. So the pastime goes like this. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we saw in Srivas Sangam they used to do Kirtan. And I told that he will send people to preach. He'll send two people. He'll pair two people and send out to preach. Now he has paired Nityananda Prabhu along with Haridas Thakur. Okay. Now Nityananda Prabhu is extremely merciful and he is very playful as well. Okay. So once they were going, so there are only three things they have to go and tell everyone. Worship Krishna, do Krishna, chant Krishna's name and read Krishna's word, Bhagavad Gita. Krishna. So all they have to go house by house and preach this. So they used to go out and do this. One day Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur were going by a market and there was a lot of commotion in the market. He wanted to see what it is, so he went and he saw two people fighting each other. So then he asked the local guys, what is happening? And then they said, oh, these two are brothers called Jagai and Madhai and they are the worst of the people. Said there is no sin in the universe that they have not committed. You name anything, killing, arson, stealing, rape, whatever bad things are there, they have done everything. So sometimes they get drunk and fight with each other and that's what they are doing. So then Nityananda Prabhu told Haridas Thakur, let's preach to them. What is the point of calling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu the most merciful person if we don't give the mercy to the most fallen person? And I don't see in this whole universe more fallen than these people. Only if these two people are, taken, liberated, then we can call Chaitanya Mahaprabhu merciful. So he goes to them and say, chant Krishna's name, read Krishna's book and worship Krishna.
Bhajo Krishna, kaho Krishna, love
Krishna. And then they get so angry, Jagai and Madhai. How dare you give good advice? Because sometimes we don't like good advice, right? All the time we don't like good advice. So they say, today we are going to kill you. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur starts running and they are chasing, throughout the street. But Nityananda Prabhu, nobody can catch him. He is a very fast runner. So they run and finally they go back to Mahaprabhu and every day they have to go and give a report to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu what they are preaching. Haridas Thakur says, Mahaprabhu, I don't know why you paired me with this Avaduta. He is making my whole life difficult. Right? Whenever he sees a young girl, it is, okay, I'll marry you. even though he's Avaduta. Sometimes he catches a bull or this thing, sits on it and says, I am Lord Shiva. And then the bull owner comes with a stick behind me. Like, he does all of this. Today, he went to the extreme. He went to two drunkards, and preached them about Krishna. So, and they started chasing us, and I am so scared. I am an old person and I have to run. This guy ran very fast. For me, it was difficult. Why? See, it's all a very, very funny way of, expressing the love. And then finally, Advaita Gosai. See, Advaita Gosai and Nityananda Prabhu always used to have word wars because they used to love each other so much, very close. So they used to tease each other a lot. And Advaita Gosai, why do you go with Avaduta? We don't know what caste he belonged to, what this thing he is. Why do you get caught with him all the time? He is giving advice to Advaita. And then he turns to Mahaprabhu and he says, not only he is associated with the drunkards, I am pretty sure soon he is going to bring the drunkards to this assembly of devotees and we are all going to become intoxicated. So Acharyas reveal what Advaita Gosai say is that is because they have got the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, they are going to become pure devotees and intoxicated with Krishna Prema. So after this pastime they go away. And then one day again Nityananda Prabhu is walking after the kirtan and he sees these two people and then he tries to preach to them. And then Madhai gets very angry. Those days bottle and all. They sell liquor in pots, right? So he takes one of the liquor pots and hits Nityananda Prabhu on the head. And blood starts coming from his head, right? As soon as Nityananda Prabhu was hit, immediately Mahaprabhu knows, because Mahaprabhu is actually non-different from Nityananda Prabhu, right? Krishna Balaram. So immediately Mahaprabhu comes there and he becomes so angry. How dare you hit my brother? And he calls Sudarshan Chakra. And then Chakra comes. And then, but Nityananda Prabhu holds the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu and says, no, you cannot kill them. You are here to give mercy. You are not here to kill the demons, but to kill the demoniac mentality within them. So he says, please, if I have done anything good, give these two people's life as a charity to me. Then Mahaprabhu forgives them. Seeing all this, Jagai's heart is completely transformed. In his heart, by Nitya, so he's... Okay, fast. So I'll finish the story. Okay. Don't jump on it and say I am Lord Shiva or that one. Jagannath ulla po. Hey, ulla, go inside.
Better we all come down.
Raudamaya.
Everybody go down.
Which?
அரே அது ஒதுங்கி போதியா நம்மள பண்ணு
அம்மா அவ்வளோ மோசமா இருக்கும். Okay, so then Jagai's heart becomes very pure because of the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, and he gets the mercy of the Lord. Seeing this, Jagai and Madhai, even though there are two, actually they are same. So Madhai is saying, how come Jagai has transformed, but my heart I don't feel anything? And then Mahaprabhu says, no, you have done a Vaishnava aparadh, you have offended a devotee, you have hit Nityananda Prabhu, the greatest of all. So there is no way, the only person who can forgive you is Nityananda Prabhu. So Madhai goes and falls at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu then tells Mahaprabhu that if I have done any devotion in my life, I give all of that to Madhai. See how merciful. So then Mahaprabhu forgives him, and then in his heart, he gets Krishna Prema. The Shastra, it is said, then they started, after this, it is said that they chanted 200,000 names every day. So Krishnadasa Kaviraja Goswami, Vrindavan Das Thakur writes in Chaitanya Bhagavat, the same people whom just by seeing, people will go and jump in Ganga with the clothes. Because seeing them was so sinful. Jagai and Madhai. They had so sinful activities. So they will just go and jump in Ganga. Now they have transformed by the mercy of Mahaprabhu that seeing them you don't have to go to Ganga. In in the Vaishnava song, Narottam Das Thakur says, if you take bath in Ganga for a long time, you will get purified. But just having darshan of Vaishnava, you will get purified immediately. So that's how pure they became. But in Madhai's heart, he was very disturbed. I have done so many offenses and all. So he went and fell at the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he said that I am very disturbed in my mind. What should I do? I have done so many sinful activities. I have disturbed so many living entities. So I have done so many offenses. So how do I get out of this? See how his heart is changed. So then, he falls at the feet of Nityananda Prabhu, and Nityananda Prabhu tells him, make a ghat. Why? Because if you make a ghat, it will serve the whole public. Right? So what Madhai used to do, he built a beautiful ghat, and any Vaishnava or anybody who comes to take bath, he will do dandavats to them. In addition to 200,000 nama, he used to do 2,000 to 3,000 dandavats every day. Can you do? So that's Jagai Madhai Ghat. Very wonderful place, a place of transformation. And this is Shiva, Lord Shiva and Praudamaya, Vriksha Shiva. And so that tree is that place. So here you pray that you can see the Dham and you don't get into the snare of Maya. Any questions?
Prabhu, with Jagai and Madhai, once they were purified, so don't we know them with any like Vaishnava?
Jagadananda and Madhavananda.
And do they have any pastimes after that? Like, is there
This is the pastime that they built and they served, and later their Samadhi Mandir is there. We can go. Last time we went.
Oh, is it? Okay.
When you go to Katwa, we can see, but this time we can't. Okay. So those who had darshan, please go back to Toto. Mataji. So please have darshan from here only. Don't go down. Haribol. Have darshan from here and pray to the Lord.
Is that a ghat? But what's a ghat for?
So, okay. So Ganga used to flow here. That's why there was a ghat here. Now Ganga Mata has moved inside.
It actually looks like a river bed, Prabhu. This whole
Yeah, that's why it's so fertile.
so fertile.
பிரபு இதுல இருந்து இதுல இது வந்து நம்ம ஒரு கொஞ்ச தூரம் நடந்து போனா பர்கோனா காட்னு சொல்லிட்டு விஸ்வகர்மா himself have actually made some 5 சிவலிங்காஸ் there.
Okay.
அது வந்து அங்க பண்ணிருக்கா. சோ அது இங்க இருந்து இந்த டெம்பிள் வந்து ஜெகநாத டெம்பிள் மாதிரி. இது வந்து கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. நம்ம ஜஸ்ட் அங்க போயிட்டு அப்புறம் அங்க பர்கோனா காட் வேணா அப்படி பார்த்தோம்.
அது டைம் பார்த்துக்கோங்க. What is the time?
12:40. ரைட்லாமா?
நம்ம இங்கேருந்தே பார்த்துட்டு போயிடுவோம் மாதாஜி. இங்கேருந்தே ப்ரே பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவோம். ஏன்னா 12:45 போய் சாப்பிட்டா தான் நம்ம 1:45க்காவது அங்கே குருகுலுக்கு போக முடியும்.
ஓ குருகுல் போறல இன்னைக்கு?
ஆமாம், ஸ்ரீமான் கூட்டின்னு போகிறோம் நான் 2 மணிக்கு. ஆனால் 2 மணிக்கே ஷோ. வரதுன்னா வாங்க.
சரி ஓகே.
ஃப்ரீ தானே நீங்கள் வாங்க.
ஃப்ரீ இல்லை, நான் இன்னைக்கு ஆஃபீஸ் லாகின்
ஓஹோ,
பண்ணிட்டு வரேன்.
எனக்கு அது வேற மறந்தே போய்ட்றேன் மாதாஜி. நான் மாயப்பூரில் யாரை பார்த்தாலும். Okay. Have darshan of the temple they are building is the Jagai Madhai temple. Have darshan from here and go to Toto please. Mataji, Toto Guru Krupala விட சொல்லிடுறேன். குரு கிருபால தான் லஞ்ச்.
லஞ்ச் ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Take this up.
Thanks Mataji.
Can you give the mic? Can I have the mic?
அனிருதா
ஆனா இங்க ஒண்ணும்
கனிஷ்கா
நாளைக்கு என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்?
Tomorrow we will see Eka Chakra. So tomorrow we will see Eka Chakra. But till that time, Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Everyone say Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Hari Hari Bol.
I'm switching it off.
Chalo. If you want to
I
go
want
to
to.
Gurukul and if so chalo.
கனிஷ்கா அனிருதா each one.
This is disconnected. Give me.
Off this.